until 70 times 7. Until 70 times 7. What does it imply? Matthew chapter 18, verse 21 to 22. Matthew chapter 18, verse 21 to 22. Until 70 times 7. Let's see Matthew 18, 21 to 22. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times? Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Until 70 times 7. What does that statement imply? Until 70 times 7. One could have probably considered Peter as a big-hearted disciple. Yes, for extending the limit of forgiveness to 7 times, because ordinarily man will find it difficult to go with the length of even 3 times. Offending him 3 times, man will usually find that uneasy. He want to reciprocate or give it back to you the way you've acted. But from Peter's point of view, man ordinarily will not go beyond 7 times in accepting offenses. So Peter was trying to probably link his view with the biblical usage of 7. You can study that in Leviticus 26, verse 21, Deuteronomy 28, verse 25, Psalms 79, verse 12, Proverbs 24, verse 16, and Luke 17, verse 4. So Peter could probably be linking his perception about forgiveness to how 7 is being used in those biblical narratives. But Jesus' answer to Peter did not only show that he thought of no limit to one's forgiveness, but that the principle of forgiveness could not be reduced to a definite formula. The principle of forgiveness could not be reduced to a definite formula. Remember, in our previous class, we dealt with the question, how many times can my brother offend me in a day? And the answer of Jesus in the book of Luke suggested that it must be 7 times, which also we said that shows no limit. So if your brother comes to you 7 times in a day, after offending you 7 times in a day and tells you I'm sorry, you should forgive your brother. So this time, until 70 times 7. So you can see that Peter is looking at the word 7 or the number 7, probably how it was used in other verses of the Bible. But Christ has given him another state of life, that the act of forgiveness cannot be reduced into any formula. And the act of forgiveness does not have a limit. You can't limit it. There's no limit provided. It is neither 7 nor 70. So it goes beyond that. So you don't need to limit your leadership quality to numbers when it comes to forgiveness. You can't even get a book to start writing. He has offended me today, being the 1st of May, yes, 2025. Then tomorrow, he will not offend you. Maybe in the month of June, he gets you offended. You pick up your diary again. He has offended me the second time. How many times will you write these things that you will not get tired or even misplace the diary when you write these things? So, Christ is teaching us that the act of forgiveness is not conditioned to a limit and is not conditioned to any formula. Anytime you get offended by someone and the person comes to tell you, I'm sorry, you should forgive that person. That was the teachings of Christ. That was the teachings of Christ. Because, of course, 490 times is really a long day, long time. 490 times. Then imagine the one for 7 times in a day. So if your brother offends you today and did not finish up the 6, and tomorrow he offends you again, and did not finish up the other 6, will you keep on writing and keep taking note that you have 6 more chances to offend me? I'll forgive you now. If you offend me again, I'll forgive you. And you have 6 chances for me to forgive you. If you come and tell me I should forgive you, I'll forgive you. No problem. This is not the type of life that a leader should live, of taking records of people's actions. No, this is not the type of life. Otherwise, you end up getting offended every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week. And with that, you'll not be focused in your leadership calling or assignment. For you to have a focus on your leadership assignment, you must carry out the act of forgiveness. Don't carry people in your hearts. And don't forget, the teachings of Christ has shown us that there's no limit to forgiveness, and forgiveness cannot be limited to any formula. So as a leader, you must learn to live a free life. Learn to live a lifestyle that you can easily forgive people that offend you. That will make you to become a dynamic and a unique leader. In our next other class, we shall be looking at sin unpardonable. What does it mean? See you